Welcome to Catalyst Conversations, a podcast from the Foundation for Evangelism, where we talk about evangelism, discipleship, and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ with a hurting world. We hope that this podcast series can help you start a conversation in your faith community. In this episode, 3 Equipping the Local Church grant recipients talk about how they are going about measuring transformation as a result of their evangelism initiatives.
As you guys begin to think about, as you're implementing and thinking, how are we going to actually know it's working? How are we going to measure this transformation? And in the framework of this abundant life, what are you looking for as far as, and you've mentioned some of the aspects, but improvements in standard of living, quality of life, and eternal life? What will be some things on your report that you will be measuring for transformation and intentionally looking for to this?
Yeah, one of the things that we're counting is how many unique invitations my people are sending into the community. So we say, okay, invite people to worship. Can be intimidating. Some people there's a lot of folks that are just done with church. Come to a cookie decorating class. A lot of the work that we're doing is undoing church harm that people have experienced. And provide, I call them on-ramps, providing easy on-ramps. You guys have all been on the interstate where there's like construction and it's terrifying to try to get on the interstate. There are people for whom it's terrifying to come to church. So how can we build nice, easy, gentle on-ramps to become part of our community? And our hope is that through the less threatening things, I think what Steve Sherman calls it low risk, high grace evangelism, through the less threatening things, the things that you can invite your friends to come to a ladies group where you're talking about estate planning. That's easy. Come to worship on Sunday. It gets easier when you know us from the ladies group. It gets easier when you know us from cookie decorating or painting or whatever. So we're measuring our how often we send out those the invitations to not just to worship, but to the various things we're doing together.
So this morning I was very studious and went back and looked at my application, as I'm sure we all did, so that we were saying the right things. And in that, this was a new ministry. We had never done anything like this. It was new for me. And so I'd put some interesting goals, and I was thinking back through it, and I'm like, where'd you get that number? Where'd you get that? So we're counting things, like that's what we do. We count things. So we're counting, numbers of showers given. We're counting numbers of meals handed out. We're counting number of people that attend. And I think what's been the unique identifier for me is how many people know my name? How many people know the name of somebody in our church? Mm-hmm. How many of those people that have just come seeking a place to, I say this because it's happened, seeking a place to sleep on a Sunday morning. And so using our chairs as a pew to sleep on. How many of those people do I know their name? We're seeing results, and it's exciting to see results. But I think that's been the most encouraging. Outside of the people that got saved, because that's awesome. Like we're happy about that. Like eternal life. Woo! But I think it's just the personal connection of it. How's my church getting involved in this? How are they overcoming some of their own stereotypes and stigmas and fears? And I'm in the South. Unknown racism. How are they overcoming those things? So it's been exciting to see that. So
for us, this, as he said, doing the number crunch, is understanding how many people are we serving. Those individuals, we have individuals that recheck on the individuals' that names are common, so we can see how you doing, how are you progressing in life. Is anything getting better? And them knowing us from a personal level now, like they may call the office, Dr. Christian, can we talk to you? Can my child talk? Some of the laity that has reached out to them on a personal level. We have what we call small groups, where 3 or 4 of these individuals may take 8 or 10 of those individuals, so that it's not on one individual or two. And so they have that personal connection with them. And we've seen a change in the formerly incarcerated, or those that were homeless, was in poverty. Lives has been changed, and now they are volunteering to help the ones from the situation because they are better to reach out to those and understand what they are going through. So we've seen a transformation of prime example, one individual who was homeless, incarcerated, is a member of the church now, and after going through the process, he has started his own construction company and has rehired individuals. And so we've seen that just be, the church needs something. Him and his crew comes in and does everything that needs to be done from a construction level. And we've just seen the witness of microism of people changing their lives and then reaching back to those so that no one is left behind.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Catalyst Conversations. We invite you to use this and our other episodes to start or keep a discussion going in your community. We hope you'll join us in celebrating the Foundation's 75th year. We have several in-person and virtual events planned, and you can find out more by going to foundationforevangelism.org/75 years.